Let's go, Z. What's going on? This is the Underdog Research channel here with another research video. And today we have a very special guest that we're going to talk about. Now, we're going to introduce this person to you. You may or may not have seen them before, but if you haven't, then let me introduce them to you. Crypto Zach. You've seen him. He's the working man of the crypto sphere. 9 to 5, he gives you the real, unfiltered opinion that you need to hear about. And today I brought him onto the channel, and we're going to have a discussion about some topics that you may find interest to you. So if you're one of those individuals where you are so tired of hearing people give all the hype without telling you the real deal, then I think you're going to enjoy talking to Crypto Zach. So without further ado, let's get started. What's going on, Crypto Zach?
Hey, man, I'm glad to be here. Glad to represent Hoppy.
What you do, though, by integrating your style and swag of music really resonates to a lot of people. And let me tell you, it showed. Z, let me tell you this. I did a Hoppy report. I can't remember which one. I'll find out. But I analyzed top influencers. And let me tell you who I analyzed. Look, I'm transparent. I'll give you folks a link in the description of this video. And if Crypto Z will share some of this on his platform, you can go check out this on his platform too. This is the first time we've done this connection, but you're going to see more content. But this is what I found out, Crypto Zach. Now, there was 4 people I analyzed. I analyzed Jake Gagan, 350,000 viewers on his X account. A guy named Rodney, 135,000 subscribers on his X account. Indigo Saint, 326 people on their X account. And then yourself, Crypto Z. Now, people didn't understand why I did that. If you think about it, what would Crypto Z have to do with Indigo Saint? They're 2 different genres of music, 2 different people. What does these musicians have to do with these influencers? But it was very telling. This is what it found out. Folks, they was all talking about one singular thing, Hoppy. And Crypto Z and Indigo Saint cumulatively got more impressions. That means more people saw their content, more likes, more engagement than every single person I mentioned who had over 450,000 more subscribers combined.
Wow.
Now, how is that? Why is that? Because your brand, Crypto Z, Indigo Saint's brand, resonates with the people who build this community, real life people. Now, I'm not saying that big influencers don't have their place, but what this was a testament that micro influencers and music resonates more because it lasts longer. And someone would rather listen to Crypto Z tell you that he don't give a crap and not say crap about something that someone did, or he doesn't like something, than for you to be influenced by having a lot of subscribers. What do you think about that data, Crypto Z? You're one of the top watched people as a micro influencer with Indigo Saint due to your brand of integrating music. What's your thoughts?
Oh, wow. That's kind of surprises me, honestly, because I don't have like a big voice in the space, you know. But I do have, like, most of my subscribers they are very active. I probably have at least 100 guys that watch every single video, and they comment and they like, and they tell me people say I motivate them, and you know, it just kind of like makes me feel good about what I'm doing, I guess, you know. It gives me more motivation to keep pushing more content out. And I like being silly. I mean, I'm not like the most serious guy. Most of the time when I play these guitar riffs, I can play very well, but I just like making silly songs and with whatever the vibe is at the time. And sometimes it just hits that feeling. People, like I said, like when I'm refreshing the Coinbase, looking at all these gains, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that when they're in gains, you know?
Exactly. I'm not sure that you need to subscribe to a particular I don't know, look, sound, appearance. I think that what this information discovers is how you resonate. But I think the problem was, Crypto Z, people didn't know how to connect with you. That just imagine you're on the phone, you're going through, you're looking for Hoppy, that particular project, and we'll talk about why you looked at Hoppy, and all of a sudden you see this guy who's playing Stone Temple Pilots. You know, you see him playing a little Green Day, maybe. I don't know. You're listening to him, you know, and you know he's a working man, and you find a video, but it goes through the shorts and you never find it again. The algorithm brought them to your page, but they didn't subscribe at that moment, but they want to. So I'm hoping what this does is, by people who may view my platform for various reasons, they can find you because you likely resonate with more people because the data says you resonate. They like what you have to say. So that brings me to the question: what is Hoppy, and why do you even talk about it on your platform?
Well, me personally, the meme coins, it took me a long time to warm up to that stuff because, like I said, I started off as a Bitcoin maxi basically. Then I started investing in Ethereum, and this is a long, long time ago. This is like 2017, back in the day when Bitcoin was like under $5,000, you know. And really, I got tired of watching these meme coins like freaking 100 and 1,000x, and I'm sitting back with a 5x off Ethereum, you know. And really, like I said, it came down to me losing my entire portfolio on Celsius. And I started with these altcoins. A lot of them are like micro cap, small cap ones, utility tokens. And then I started looking at meme coins and ones that had big communities, ones that, first of all, Hoppy's audited, you know, which is to me something that's major because a lot of these meme coins, they're not audited. That's a red flag to me. I don't want to put money in it. 99% of these meme coins, you're going to get rug pulled. 99% of these meme coins, the developers are paying some big channel probably $80,000 or some ridiculous amount of money to shill their coin. And what happens when that thing 10x's? They rug it almost every time. That's why I see a lot of potential in Hoppy. They're audited. They have a very strong community. Really, what's the dilemma to me right now with the Hoppy team is they don't engage with a lot of the FUD, a lot of the fear and uncertainty, especially regarding the mystery debacle, that whole thing. That's a whole nother story with mystery. Like that's just a straight scam. I don't know how else to put it. I'm just to tell you like it is. When I first saw him launch, the very first video guy I saw shilling that was the intro of the video was him in his Lamborghini, just like, oh yeah, bro, yeah, you know, buy mystery so I can rug you. You know, it's just like, I mean, that's not what he said per se, but that's what I'm looking at it, and that's what I'm perceiving from his message. And stuff like that, I just stay away from. I've never seen anything like that from Hoppy. The community's just been they're just strong community, and it doesn't seem like it's a bunch of bots and stuff and people getting paid to shill it. So I got in. Actually, I got in on Hoppy when it was like a 50 million market cap, and I thought I got it at a discount. And I'm still bullish on it now that it's like 14 million market cap. I'm still kind of throwing a little money in there as I can, you know. Extreme discount right now.
Yeah, you know, I can actually vouch, and also for those who don't know, I have covered Hoppy as well. Now, like Crypto Z, I looked at Hoppy for a while. This is what I was doing with Hoppy before I decided to get into it. And it's very surprising too that if you think about what Crypto Z just said, and you think about what I'm about to say, how we were not knowing each other whatsoever, yet we became aligned on something, the community. I would not know Crypto Z right now if it hadn't been for the connection that we made online in Hoppy. He's in a different part of the country. I normally talk about utility coins. I'm a digital forensic scientist. He's talking about different things. He plays music. The thing that brought us together was the sentiment, the community behind Hoppy. Now, I think if you go a little bit deeper, Crypto Z, it also talks about why we have a belief in it even when, like you said, it's at a $14 million market cap at the time in which this video is being done. If we go a little bit step further, we won't go into the whole debacle about this project that he mentioned earlier, but at this time right now, that project has half the market cap of the Hoppy project, and we do know that that other project is fraudulent. I didn't told you about it. The creator of Matt Fury, the creator who a lot of people know, has said it. But here's the thing about it. Why? Why is it that even in a downward trend of over 80% down, that we are still talking about this project? And I think that it talks about what we see that others are not seeing, the belief in it. And the belief in it is not based on the meme coin itself, because as Crypto Z said, meme coins, 99% of them are going to go away, right? Z, I mean, 99% of meme coins, you're going to see a loss in. So why is it that we are so excited about this project that's down 80%, has clones all over the place? It's not the price action. What's left when you pull back the curtain? It's the people behind it, the community. That's why I'm here for it. What's your thought about Hoppy's community?
Yeah, the community is like a cult. I mean, they're like the Donald Trump supporters, how they love Trump. That's like how people love Hoppy. You know, like if you look on X and you just see people bull posting constantly, like, "Oh, it's down, I'm buying," you know. And also, I just want to point out your analysis on all the FUD from Mystery Team was amazing, and that basically gave me more conviction in Hoppy. Watching your content, just going ahead, you broke it down so like a kindergartner could understand it. You know, you did an excellent job. I just want to give you a shout out for that. I appreciate you doing what you do for the community. Like Pepe, if you look at the community that Pepe had and how much it ran, I mean, I see some very many similarities with that in Hoppy. You know, I just see the insane multipliers because of the community. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, what is that? What you're seeing, underdog?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, folks. I get asked to do a lot. Listen, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or anything, but this is the reality. Just like you don't know, Crypto Z had 2 jobs and is a hardworking person, a blue collar worker, until he told you. Now that you know that, do you want to try to dismiss that or be dismissive of that? You know, the blue collar worker is what holds this nation together. Now, what's this have to do with cryptocurrency? This is the point. Just like it's the unspoken truth that the blue collar worker is the backbone of our society, and no matter what society you're in, those well to do often are dismissive contributions, are dismissive of our power, so much so that they try to condition us not to see it. What I see as a relationship to that reality is the Hoppy community. This project is 64% owned and ownership of the tokens by the little guy. 64%, just like the makeup of our country and other countries across the globe. The problem is that you don't see such a relationship with the people as you can see with Hoppy. That's what gives me faith in it. And that's exactly why I found the project. And the challenge that Crypto Z had brought out, and I really appreciate the affirmations that about my content that I did on that. Here's the only problem with the truth. The truth isn't sexy. You know what I'm saying, Crypto Z? If you go out, yeah, what's sexy, if I was to come to you, look, let me tell you what we could do. Both of us could do this, but we don't do it. And this is what you got to change the conditioning. And if you change the conditioning, Hoppy will be the #1 mover in this next cycle. And the cycle starts when you get this conditioning. If Crypto Z got on his guitar and he started doing riffs, and he started telling you about all the money he has, and he goes out and he pays about $350 to put some fake basses and bosses in the back. He pays $200 to get a nice suit, put a tie on, and he starts to give you the image of the lie. That's exciting. You will go home and he can do that for 15 minutes, and you'll go home. I saw this guy. He has the suit on. He took his background. There was these nice bosses, and I want to be like that. That's sexy. But when you hear someone tell you, I work 9 to 5, here's my dirty boots, I'm gonna show it on my YouTube channel in the mud. I lost some money, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's not sexy. You see, we are conditioned for the lie, Crypto Z, not the truth. These other projects will sell you the lie, and you like that. And then when they go south, they disappear and they're not to be found, and you're left holding the bag.
These guys know that, like the big influencers. That's why they start off a lot of these videos showing Lamborghinis and all this flashy stuff, making it seem like they're living the life of luxury, trying to get you to be like, oh, I need to be like him. I want to be rich like him. Well, guess what? Those guys don't give a damn about you. I'm just being honest. They do not care.
Not one dang bit.
If anybody's going to care about you, it's going to be someone that you can relate to in the trenches. I care where my money goes. If I have $200 or $300 to put somewhere, I'm going to make sure it's not going to zero, because that money, I worked hard for it. Blood and sweat went into making that money, you know? So to me, when I park money somewhere, I do my due diligence. I want to make sure I don't get wrecked. I don't get rug pulled. So when I see these Lambo rug pull bros, it just triggers me. I'm not even going to watch it. I blocked straight up. I don't want to see that on my feed at all.
Yes, Z, I appreciate you coming being here today. Folks, this has been great having you. Until next time, this has been Crypto Z and the Underdog Research Channel. Thank you for watching.
Slaughter the bears, heads clean off.
Slaughtered.